in the final race of her driving career, starting 7th today. Rick?
Well, when it comes to IndyCar, Danica Patrick is a finisher. When she left the series 7 years ago, she had set the record for the most consecutive finishes. Made it to the checkered flag 50 times in a row. But, as any race driver will tell you, that's not enough. You also need to be fast to win this race. And this month, the Ed Carpenter team has given her a fast car. So let's think about this. A person who can finish with a fast car, that could make this a very memorable last race for Danica Patrick.
Sure could. Joseph Newgarden, last year's Verizon IndyCar Series champ. Carrying a Verizon onboard, finished 3rd 2 years ago. Will Power has a Verizon onboard, the 2015 runner-up, winner of the Grand Prix to start the month of May here at the Speedway. And Power, one of those 4 powerful Penske entries, all qualified in the top 8 starting spots. And the field gets the 1 to go signal, leading the field to 2019 Corvette ZR1. For more information on the Corvette ZR1, go to Chevy.com/ZR1. Victor Oladipo, the Indiana Pacers, driving, certainly endeared himself to the locals around here with his leadership and his play for the Pacers this season. Doing a nice job out in front of the field. Our track facts now presented by Firestone. 200 laps around the 2.5-mile track to make up the 500-mile distance. And the pit strategy, because of this new car and the heat and the tire wear and so on, is a variable factor on the day. We'll talk about that as the race gets going. Spanish version of the race presented by ESPN Deportes. You can access it by using the SAP function on your remote control. And with that, we're half a lap away from the start. You met Chris Hemsworth earlier from Marvel's Avengers series, played James Hunt in the movie Rush. He's ready, green flag in hand. And he will wave it over the field of 33 when they come around 2 final corners. Some 300,000 here on a steaming hot day for the 102nd running of the Indianapolis 500-mile race. How's it going to play out, and who's going to win it? Time to start finding out. Going to lead lap 1.
Big sigh of relief when they make it through the first 2 corners without any accidents. That's been a very busy first lap.
What I noticed on that, on the turn 1, if you saw a car going around the outside, none other than Tony Kanaan taking advantage of either a start or a restart. One of the bravest, and he went around the outside and moved up a couple of spots.
Will Power 12, Simon Pagenaud, and the Neon 22 taking a look for second spot.
Penske teammates, and Roger said the other day doing a press conference, he said, we tell our drivers to take care of each other for the first 180 laps, and there's no team orders. The last 20 laps, you go racing. You got to get to the end, though.
There's Pagenaud again inside of Power for second. He'll get that in turn 1. Matheus Lace, the rookie, with a bid for a spot that he gets down into the corner.
Just think about what it's like for Matheus Lace. Yes, he's raced here before. He's won the Freedom 100. But when you get to an IndyCar, he says it's so much faster. The short shoots don't even seem like straightaways. Great leadership from the team on the ABC team, but also having a teammate like Tony Kanaan in your stable. He said, I have learned so much from Tony. It seems like I've cut 2 years off my rookie stripes.
That is absolutely true, but you cannot teach somebody what it's going to feel like when you do those first 2 or 3 laps at the start of Indy 500. There is so much turbulence that you're just trying to get around the track without making any mistakes. Just about now, everybody is starting to settle in. They know what their car is feeling like, and they're starting to get used to finding a rhythm that will be with them throughout the rest of the race.
Helio Castroneves driving the 3 for Team Penske, sitting in 8th position, looking for that 4th 500 victory. Spot. Kimball moving up to the 17th position. Here's what a lot of the drivers were saying after the carb day practice when it was hot out, and really the first time they've gotten to run this 2018 chassis style in the hot temperatures. They said it's going to be an opportunistic race. It's going to be a very technical race, a tactical race. They said on the start, when you get fresh tires, you're going to have to go as hard as you can. You're going to have to try and get as many positions as you can, because as you get more laps on the tires and as the heat builds through the day, the handling is going to be difficult to manage, and you might have to just dial the fuel back and ride for a little bit. And